Hello everyone. Welcome to Radisys 3G from Totality program. We are going to demonstrate HSUPA call for 4 users. Let's understand in brief about this feature. 3G from Totality solution supports 4 HSUPA calls on Octasic platform. If 4 HSUPA calls already established and any further call attempts made for HSUPA calls from Totality solution admits such calls as HSDPA 64 only if the HS codes are available. Combination of 4 HSUPA calls with other call models such as voice call, PS64 and HSDPA calls are also supported. This feature is verified with simultaneous upload and download using different applications like FTP, HTTP and ping. This feature has tested with end-to-end test setup which includes commercial UEs, security gateway, HMS server, Ixia HNB gateway and core network simulator and FTP server. Let's have a look at call flow for mobile initiated HSUPA call. Firstly, the RRC connection procedure is performed between UE and the HNB. Then UE sends initial direct transfer message requesting for the service. Then authentication and security mode procedure are performed between UE, HNB and the core network. Once the security mode procedure completes, UE will request for PDP context activation. Then RAB assignment procedure is performed between core network, HNB and the UE. Once this procedure is completed, core network will send PDP context activation to the UE. Now we will have the actual demonstration for HSUPA call for 4 users.
Hello everyone. With the help of this setup, we are going to demonstrate HSUPA call with 4 users on 3G from Totality solution. On the screen we can see the console log as well as the Wireshark log through which the signaling procedures can be verified between UE, HNB and the core network. This is an in-house automation tool with which UEs are connected to the laptop and the different call models will be triggered by using AT commands. These are the 4 mobiles which are connected to our network, and by using these we are going to trigger 4E HSUPA call. As we can see that the UEs are attached to the network 1616 and we have already triggered 3 UE HSUPA call, and we can see the upload is in progress in the automation tool. Let's verify the console log to check the number of calls active at this time. This table indicates that number of various call models active at a time. This EDCH transport block column indicates number of HSUPA calls active at this time. We can see that 3 HSUPA calls are established. As 3G from Totality solution supports 4 HSUPA call, let's trigger the 4th call by using automation tool. Now we'll see the procedures involved in that. We are setting the APN as HSUPA, which indicates that UE can trigger HSUPA call. On the console log, we can verify that activate PDP accept has been received from the core network to the UE. It means that HSUPA call is successful. And let's verify some more details. Here we can see that core network has assigned as HSDPA in the downlink side and HSUPA in the uplink side to the UE, which means that now the call is in HSUPA. And now we'll verify the Wireshark logs for more details. The UE is asking for the service request to the core network, and hence the core network will start the authentication procedure to the UE and the security mode procedure between the UE, HNB and the core network, and hence the service accept comes. Let's check the RAB assignment procedure in order to verify the RAB allocated to the UE by the core network. The core network has allocated 7.2 Mbps in the downlink side and 3.6 Mbps in the uplink side. And there comes the RAB assignment response, and hence CNE has sent the configuration ACK to the UE, which means that activation of the PDP is successful and hence the data can be transferred. In the configuration ACK, core network will define a particular IP to the UE so that UE can access to the external network. Let's make upload for this UE and we'll check the progress. From the console log, we can see that 4 UE HSUPA calls are active. Let's disconnect the calls from all the UEs. From the Wireshark log, we can check the deactivation procedure. UE is asking for a deactivate PDP request, and hence the core network is releasing the RAB, and then deactivate accept has been sent to the UE, and hence the IU release. On the console log, the transfer blocks have been reverted back to 0, which indicates that HNB has released all the resources for all the UEs properly. This completes the demonstration of 4UE HSUPA call on 3G femtotality solution.
For other features demonstration on 3G femtotality solution, please visit www.redassist.com. Thank you.